Want to watch the music videos as we review them? Head to vimeo.com/headfulofradio. The video reviews will be released in sync with the podcast.
Welcome to Head Full of Radio, where a longtime Radiohead fan goes through the whole recorded discography alongside his friend, who's only familiar with the song Creep. Will we agree on the songs? Can I convert him into a fan? Let's find out.
Hello and welcome to episode 131, an accidental journey into a choose-your-own-adventure version of the Amnesiac Blips. We originally thought about recording this separately because we've all kind of run into some scheduling problems with this one. So I told them both to just go nuts and record yourselves reacting to this thing, and we'll kind of do it from there. And as Nico is wont to do, it sort of turned into its own sort of overwhelming thing. So instead what you're going to hear is you're going to hear all three of us singularly reacting to the Blips. I tried to record my part along with Nico just for fun, and it completely failed because if you haven't seen these Blips, you would know why. I don't know how I'm going to edit this together for video. Maybe I'll put 3 versions up or one of all 3 or something. But so in this episode that you're hearing right now, you're going to hear my review and watch along of the Blips. And we'll kind of go from there. You'll see Nico's and Chase's are also available for you right now. They're all coming out at the same time. But we decided to have a little bit of fun with it. Okay, so the Radiohead Amnesiac Blips, the ones we're watching are on YouTube under the Geeky Music Dudes account. He uploaded them on August of 2023. There are some unreleased ones here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 unreleased ones. And it's you clicked on the episode, you saw how long this episode is. But a lot of them were put on Radiohead's website back in 2001. And they were in really low quality, 240p or 144. But that, again, that's 2001, so you can expect that they're pretty terrible. So this person upscaled some of them to HD. Or no, sorry, they wanted to, but it just, whatever. It's easier to watch and not as pixelated as before. So we're going to go with that. And I'm just going to jump into it shortly. Thank you so much for joining us again. I'm so thrilled to be able to do this podcast with 2 of my really good friends. And I appreciate anyone out there who listens or watches or looks at the TikToks or the Instagram or, subscribes. I'm very appreciative of that. You can get a hold of us at recreateradio@gmail.com if you have any comments or questions or whatever. So I guess we should get into this, right? All right. Let's set this up in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so this is wow. That's some fast moving stuff there. Wow, I don't even have enough time to think about that before we moved on to this underwater. I feel like, those pods in the Matrix? I feel like that's kind of where we're at right now, only blue. Or it's an underwater thing, which probably relates to some of the music because they all have water in them. It's weird that it's silent. I feel very strange about how quiet it is. But also going from underground to overground into these strange buildings is pretty weird. I don't know how to feel about this because the optics are strange. And now we're on a street with a ghost. That ghost kind of reminds me of American Beauty, where the bag is flying, and now we have a woman. What? Maybe is she holding her dress open, and there's fire everywhere? And now these look like Geiger stairs or something I'd see in like an old black and white movie or a silent film. You know, I could see Dracula or coming down from the stairs going, "Welcome to my house," or you know, the movie Faust, if you've seen that, it brings me that sort of like creepy old black and white movie style. And now we have, this one's called Maggot Tarmac. So I'm not really sure what goes. Oh, now we're in, is this like the Radiohead version of the video game Doom from computer or Super Nintendo? You know, those like weird 3D walls and super old video games? This so looks like that. I just can't make out much of the art or the words on it because whatever is moving too fast. Whoa. Hey, feed. All right. Still going. And turning a corner. Okay. And we're gone. Right? Oh, so is this that's the Minotaur, right? It looks like it's in the same place as the other one, the Maggot Alley. Like, is the sad Minotaur crying over the maggots? Or just finding a good place to cry now in the daylight, whereas before it was night? Not really sure how that works. But he looks so sad. And his arms just got longer? Oh, dear. Oh, something just hit him. He's just so sad again. Like, owl. Did they do this on like an old computer art? Like, where's the owl? Is this the Minotaur riding the owl and then signing its name underneath? And now we're gone. And look, it's an archway to some buildings. And we're going into the building, sort of, but the building behind it is and we are now on some giant squares. Some pixels, I'm guessing? Good Lord, this hurts my eyes. I'm glad it's not nighttime while I'm doing this, because this is overwhelming. This sort of reminds me of like the I Might Be Wrong artwork later. You know, for those who have seen it, it's like that scratchy artwork for the single where they do the live stuff. Oh. Now, I don't know what this is. It's so blurry that I can't really make it out. Oh, it's called Strangler. Am I going through like a window pane? What's happening here? Triangle windows, and we're back to the building. Oh, maybe that's the Strangler in the window. Just pacing around, waiting. Has done the deed or is waiting to do the deed. Oh, we have music again. Oh, gosh, these houses. Is that the art from Kid A? Like the mountains? Just all messed up? Or they look like weird mountainous teeth. I am so confused by what that... Whoa. It's happening so fast. But it's happening to the beat, that weird thing coming on the left there. Psh. You know what I mean? They're all... Whoop. Oh, goodness. I like that it's all going with the beat, but I'm confused what I'm looking at. Oh gosh, I feel like I should be on mushrooms. And it's all falling apart. Is it? Everything's falling apart with the snow now, and now it's back to normal. Okay, whoa. All of these are so much more... Oh, they're in the bunker. Oh, sad kid. Oh. Stuff's flying from the sky. He's trying to... Well, good lord. Oh. Wow. That was a lot. Like, I feel like that one was really deep. And it kind of makes me sad. Oh. Okay, well, this is more simple, and I feel better watching it compared to everything else we just saw. Wow. Wow, is that like seaweed? Because it really works well with packed like sardines with the scratchiness on the side. I quite like it, actually. This is my favorite one to go with the music. Yeah, like I could watch this for a couple hours and microdose, and it would be pretty fun. Oh no, we're back to the sad guy. 4 minutes, we're back again. Oh, in the same alley, probably at night now, still crying. Or has he gotten clearer or whiter? Like, is this the exact same thing as before? They just messed it up to make it... Oh, hello. I used to have that t-shirt. It was like baby blue with that on it. Oh, gotta love me those guitar parts. Oh. It's like spinning plates, and we're back in the Lady with Fire. She's really setting this stuff on fire. It's also weirder that it's so pixelated, but I kind of like it because of that pixelation, if that makes sense. Oh. Hunting bears. But that's a man who looks like they're in really deep snow or mud. Oh. Those are some creepy trees. Like, I would not want to be in that forest. At all. Ah. I don't like it. Make it stop. This is the one I like the least. Because it reminds me of, like, creepy old 1950s cartoons that are drawn even weirder. Oh, I don't like this one. It doesn't help that it's to push-pull doors. Oh, hello. Is he backwards pooping? No, it's going higher than that. Are they bugs? Oh, Ant-Man. Oh, I see. Oh, Lord. That doesn't look like Paul Rudd. Blockade. This looks like, that looked like it was from Tron. Hello, drumming bear. Oh, God, those eyes. Actually, this is pretty awesome. I really like this one. That was my favorite. Now we're at Knives Out, hey? Hey, the music video of Knives Out has a TV at the beginning. Is that like a sign of the future of what we're going to see for the video? Probably not. I mean, maybe it is. No, it's just a bear hanging out. Maybe that's the eye from the frog on Futurama that goes and everyone gets hypnotized. Maybe this is the hunting bear version of that. God, these are way creepier than the Kid A ones, aren't they? Okay, this is really pretty. Is it a whale? Oh, I like this one. No, it's a plane. Uh-oh. It's not going to crash into... It's 2001. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Is that a 9/11 thing? Oh, dear. That looked like a Venom from the movie. I don't know what to say about this one. Whoop. Hello. This looks like the Windows background. Windows 95. Is that Wall-E? Scampering across the world? Oh Lord, it's singing. See this? Another version of seeing the Knives Out video at the end with the Tom's tiny head on the microphone. Unsettling. Ooh, I can't even read that. It's called Itchy. So this is dollars and cents, but... Oh, backwards dollars and cents. It looks like it's turning into the logo for... what's the name of that band again? Oh, never mind. Is this like a 1980s video game? Oh. This looks like the Pyramid Song video, but backwards. Like where he's underneath the water looking for stuff. Is that just me that thinks that? Lots of I might be wrong in these clips. Whoa. We're back to that. Maybe we're back in the Doom video game 3D thing. Oh, Lord. This one's making me feel nauseous a little bit. Wow. Okay, so that was a lot. I think I liked the Kid A ones better for the overall art. They felt closer to what the artwork looked like, and they felt to me like they kind of I don't want to say they were put together better, and maybe that's because Tom said at some point that they were going to do more music videos and commercials and advertising for this one. So maybe they were getting away with a little bit more craziness here because they knew that they didn't have to go as hard. I don't know. Everything here seemed so much creepier than the Kid A blips. And I'm seriously feeling nauseous after watching all of that. I'm not joking. Like, as soon as I'm done talking, I'm going to lie down and put some, like an ice pack on my stomach or something. I've never been nauseous for stuff. And maybe it's how fast the visuals were and just sort of, I don't know. These affected me harder mentally, but they didn't give me as much in that, like, were any of these on commercials? Because I remember specifically seeing some of the Kid A ones on commercials on Much Music. So these ones here, I don't remember seeing any of these. Apparently this was a group of animators named My Cat is Broken. Oh no. Yeah, I don't really know. If you look up at the history of the Amnesiac Blips, they're kind of also all over the place. The Kid A ones were specific, but there's like 12 of the ones on here were not released. So the ones from Ant-Man onwards had never been released, which is kind of fun to see all the ones that weren't, because actually some of the ones that weren't were better than the ones that were. And again, I don't know where they were, but so if I look at this, I think I would probably, I gave the Kid A Blips a Johnny and a half, and I don't think I can give the Amnesiac Blips that high of a score. I think I'm going to stick with an Ed, and the reason for that is because they didn't do as much for me as they did for the Kid A ones. So I guess we'll go from there and see where we end up, right? Thank you so much for joining all three of us in our 3-part journey that neither of them knew about. I told them basically that I was going to edit the 3 of these together, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to just have a little bit of fun and release a 3-part thing. So thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the other 2 and how they rate them, and we'll see you on the other side.
This podcast is recorded on Discord and is edited in GarageBand. The intro and outro music are Radiohead covers and can be found on Spotify under the band Lift. That's Lifte, with F as in Foxtrot. Also, find us on TikTok and Vimeo under the name @Headful of Radio.